Alright, welcome back new viewers and Gamer Bears. It is time for something new, the Mega Man X5 playthrough. As you can see here while we watch this intro, at least some of it, for a little bit. And notice how those were a bunch of images from the previous X games up to this point. Because fun fact about Mega Man X5, this was originally going to be the finale for the X series before leading to the eventual Zero series. But then, if I remember correctly, some co-workers at Capcom was developing Mega Man X6 behind Inafine's back. Keiji Inafine's back, you know, the creator of Mega Man. And that's how we ended up getting Mega Man X6 literally in the same year as Mega Man X5 being released. And also later leading into X7 and X8. And because of that, the story for Mega Man 01 had to be changed to, you know, fit this. And we'll get to that when we eventually play Mega Man 0 on this channel. But for now, let's just stick with the X series for a little bit. I've been dying to do this for a while. Foreshadowed it quite a bit in some of my previous things. Hello, Aaron. How you doing today? Everything's going just fine. Let us start a new game. Before we do, here's one thing I want to show. If you click Training, you have a little special stage. Yes. Good to know that you're feeling better. And notice how we're starting with the 4th armor from X4. However, it is noticeably downgraded from what it was, and I'll tell you that later. Let's begin your training. Also, Aelia, a new character introduced in this game, for those of you who do not know. She is a navigator, and the female character on the left side of the screen over here. A lot of people like to consider her the role of this game, since every Mega Man series has their own little role, like the Zero series has CL, or Battle Network has Mail, and whatchamacallit, Roll.exe, all that stuff. So this is, well, the X series, unlike the other Mega Man series, it's a little unclear who the role is of this game, but a lot of people say it's either Aelia or Palette from X8. But why don't we keep going? Are you ready, X? I'll navigate you as you are a novice Maverick Hunter. How? He saved the world whatever. Maverick Hunter. But I saved the world so many times, woman. When will I no longer be a B-rank hunter? Anyways. Alright, enemy ahead of you. Use your X buster and you can attack them from a distance. Also, keep holding the attack button down while releasing it, and you can attack with a powerful charge shot. Oh no! Not a charge shot! Anyways. So, one criticism this game definitely does get is literally stemming from Aelia. She'll constantly halt your progress to get some dialogue in. And a lot of people really don't like that. And it was a feature in later X games, I think starting with X7, where you can go without navigators and whatnot, if it annoys you that much. Enemies in the underground hole. Remember, your shot attack doesn't penetrate the land, so if you want to attack enemies, take advantage of the layer of the land. In this situation, take advantage of this terrain, ignore the enemies, and jump over it. You can adjust how you jump by how long you press the jump button. Gee, because you've never played an X game before. Your enemy is in a different place to attack, but that is the common in real life. Situation, consider how to attack where you cannot attack by normal methods. Your charge shot has a wide attacking range, and of course, if you shoot it while, crouching, you may be able to attack them. Now, this is a feature that's new to this game. Hold on, something weird just showed up on my screen anyways. This is something new that showed up in this game, is the crouching mechanic. I'm surprised this wasn't in X4, honestly. It seems like it could have been, since this game is in the same engine. Alright, giant enemy up ahead of you. This time, I just skipped that. Specialize in durability. Pay attention to their attack patterns, and attack them with your charge shot, or the special weapon that works on them. Now, this is also a new thing in this game, bigger enemies that show up in later X games as well, who tend to take a lot of hits, but you can still defeat them relatively quickly, and I don't like how they block my charge shot. It's a little annoying. Goodbye. There we go. And these wall-clinging enemies, we saw them back in X4. Alright, high walls without a ladder. And jump to the wall and touch the wall and jump again, because you've never played an X game before. You can climb the wall by kicking. Keep jumping from the wall and climb to the top. Alright. Yeah. Okay. This is what I mean. She's just constantly talking every 2 seconds. Can you see the yellow rope up there? If you jump on it, and then you touch and you press the up button, then you can grab the rope. Another new mechanic introduced in this game that would only be seen in X6 afterward. X7 and X8, weirdly enough, don't have this mechanic. where their arm just turns into this weird shaft or whatever. I don't know, it's strange. It does make for some different platforming strategies, though. Alright, watch the floor in front of you. Can you see the spike trap? Don't touch it no matter what. Or you die. You'll die on the spot. In cases like this, do a dash jump. If you jump while dashing, you can jump farther. Alright, Alia, we get it. We've played a game before in our lives. Thank you. And here is our boss gate. And we got ourselves an old friend. And go through the shutters. There you will encounter the boss of the training area. I've emulated Magma Dragoon. Gee, thanks for spoiling it. For your training. Make good use of your crouching and charge shot. Wait, if you set the auto charge to on the button settings options, you can shoot your charge shot easily. Good luck, X. I do not need luck. And as she stated before, Magma Dragon Boy is here. Kinda spoiling the surprise, don't you think? And he's a lot easier in this game than he is in X4. He's noticeably slower, as you can see here. I mean, this is training after all. This isn't an actual boss fight. So it would make sense why he's a bit weaker. And kinda just spams this attack the entire time. I mean, every game needs its really easy boss fight, right? And this happens to be the case here. Along with another boss in this game. And down you go. I do apologize for screaming that whilst you were asleep. But, guess I just caught him at a bad time. Alright, and now we're going back up. That's enough with training. Now, game start. And for reasons, we're gonna choose X. And I'll explain why whilst we're in the stage. Because depending on who you pick, you get a special perk while the other character loses their special perk. Alright, in the year of 21XX, Mega Man X Episode 5, When do they refer them as episodes? Oh no, who's this? Honestly, just get your sleep, man. It wouldn't have been good for you to stay up like that. Yes, it's ready. Piece of cake. The colony is still alive. I can let it fall at any time. Please, let me do it now. I'm getting bored. All I have to do is go back to the Earth and scatter the virus. Gee, I wonder who that is up there. You're exactly what I expected. You're doing a good job. Nobody dares to fight against you. Except those stupid Maverick Hunters. I'll do anything for you. Anything. Good. I'm going to Earth to execute our plan. Stay where you are and await further instructions. But I don't think you need to do it. Personally, are there really a threat? Are X and Zero really so strong that you can't let someone else do it? Yes, in a matter of speaking. Zero, I'll show you what you really are, and who your true enemy is. I'm enjoying this way too much. Alright, and for some reason we're in New York City, a mechanized version of it? I don't know, it's what it looks like to me. This is the Hunter base, can you hear? Me, X. Sigma appeared suddenly and moved. Yeah. Well, X8 had a cliffhanger, so clearly we're supposed to get a Mega Man X9, but that never happened. Capcom, please make Mega Man X9 happen. Towards the statue which is under construction. We lost this trail and haven't picked up any reading since. I've lost contact with Zero too. Where would he go? You can reach the statue by going straight in that direction. Stay alert. Several machines, even some deserted taxis, have become Mavericks in the area. Be careful. Yeah, so this is the perk I was talking about before. As you saw during training, we have the 4th armor, but it's slightly nerfed. For one thing, those little charge bubbles or whatever that the charge shot leaves behind, now there's only 1 as opposed to 3 of them, like in X4. And that becomes a mainstay in every Ultimate Armor / Fourth Armor in later games like an X6 and X8. As well as the Nova Strike is now limited, at least for the Ultimate Armor in this game. The Nova Strike's kind of how it already was here. As well as, what am I call it? The headpiece no longer giving you unlimited energy. Weapon energy. Now it gives you only half weapon energy, or half consumption happens. And that becomes, again, a main staple in later games. It's a bit of a substantial nerf to probably the best armor in the entirety of the X series, but maybe it needed to happen. What a terrible sight! The highway's been badly damaged. We've got to find Sigma before he destroys anything else, or we'll be in very serious trouble. Oh boy, what will we ever do? Alright, just killing that over there. Got energy, yay! I'm a healthy boy. Anyways. Alright, this building is seriously damaged. No shit. The ball could collapse at any second, so try not to get trapped by falling rocks. You can take advantage of the lay of the terrain. Ah, shit. Alright, I don't want to get killed. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's what you meant by don't get trapped by the rocks. Those things will insta-kill you. Okay, Aelia, you don't need to stop me every 3 seconds. Can you see a red rope around for you? Jump and grab the rope carefully. Ah, gee, what's the point of even giving me training if you're gonna just give me the exposition dump here anyways? Alright, I don't really like this part of the stage. You finally reached the statue. I lost the trace of Sigmund Zero, somewhere above you. But remember, the guard system of the construction site is malfunctioning as a result of the Sigma virus. Kick the guard walls quickly and climb them. Yeah, here I'm gonna put on... Oh, excuse me. Wrong button. Here, I'm gonna put on rookie mode because honestly, I don't like this part. You die pretty easily here. I never liked sectors like, ah, frick, this is why. Yeah, fuck. I don't like this part. Thankfully, this game is pretty generous with its checkpoints, but my Jesus, this is why I don't like this. See, look at that. It's so easy to get trapped. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh my jeez, this is why I don't like this part. This part sucks, and why I put it in rookie mode. I know I'm gonna end up getting a lot of lives for this, but that's why. Yeah, and if you put it on rookie mode, you get 9 lives. I don't really care. Just makes this a little bit easier. Come on, get up here, thank you. Alright, let me take off rookie mode now. Alright, let's continue. I probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. Warning! Warning, and I guess those 9 lives will be really useful for something later. Oh, there's Zero. Zero, are you alright? I'm okay. Just a bit of a bruised ego, and your lost arm. So, this is the reason why I say choose X anytime you're playing X5. Because the perk you get with X is that he gets his 4th armor, which is a really, really good perk over Zero's perk. What perk does Zero get? A drum roll, please. He gets an arm cannon attack. And mind you, it sucks. That arm cannon attack is dumb. I mean, this little thing explains why he doesn't have it if you play Zero after this section. And vice versa for X, his 4th armor getting damaged by Sigma if you choose Zero first while you have the arm cannon. The arm cannon attack is bad. Don't use it. And I'll show it later in the Zero playthrough, but it sucks. It's just, it doesn't do much damage. It takes forever to come out. It's a pretty small projectile. It sucks. Like, Zero has so many better options. Just don't use it. If you're gonna use a buster, X is right there. But anyways. Also, one little weird animation quirk that happens with Zero when his sprite is moving when it's not in this shot. The little bend on his arm that's still left, it kind of phases in and out of existence sometimes. I'll show you in a bit. Anyway, where's Sigma? He took off. Alia's looking for him now, but can't pick up any readings. He's a virus. He can't be seen or analyzed correctly like other datas. You have to feel his evil energy. That's the only way to find him. How do you know? Whatever. I see. Well, you should go back to the base Zero. You can't fight in this condition. I can't feel him. Sigma's close by. I'll leave here so as to not disturb you, but I'll check the surrounding area before I go. I can feel him, too. Sigma's very close to us. Be careful, X. Okay, that's what I was talking about before. As Zero's kind of huffing and puffing, his arm kind of fizzes out of existence. Oh yeah, you bet I am. It's gonna be fun. I know, well, only for the sections on our voice, just like on my Xenoblade 3 playthrough, where I was like, alright, I'm not gonna voice the characters when they're being voiced, even though I can't tell still, I can't hear anything out of my monitor. But when they're not voiced, yeah, I'm gonna voice some scenes. Hee hee hee, stupid Maverick Hunters, you feel the true Maverick power right before you die. Alright, Sigma, I'm gonna die, he says. Oh my god. Alright, just hit him while his mouth is open. Which, that doesn't sound right. Don't take that out of context. Ah, can't touch this. Oh my god. As Zero is just standing in the background and the sky turns dark for some reason. Alright, just keep shooting him in his gob. He'll die soon enough. Like, this is actually a pretty easy fight. Again, it's like the first major fight of the game, so it makes sense for it to be this easy. And it's just a really ugly floating. I don't know, the texture here, I know this was made on the PS1 initially, but this looks nasty. And then he just uses Hyper Beam. That isn't damaging me anymore, mind you. And for some reason, the bosses have levels in this game. This is a thing that also carries over into X6 and 7, I believe. Which is just weird. I don't know. I think it's the more weapons you have, the higher level the bosses will be. Which will range on how long their health bars are, which can become a real big slog later in the game when you're at the boss graveyard. That's traditionally in pretty much every Mega Man game, including the X and Zero series. Darn, that blast released Sigma's virus. Then why did we even fight him? It must have spread all over and could cover the Earth by now. All of the reploids are getting severely infected. Sigma, you lost to us on purpose. And you should have ran away. Alright, we have to evacuate immediately. Evacuate the city, engage. I'm not making that joke. Hunter Ace. This is Hunter Ace, do you read me? Are you alright? Any damage? Yeah, I just lost my arm, nothing too bad. My arm will never work again, but I'm fine. Are you alright, X-Zero? And this is also a new character introduced in this game, Cygnus. Sounds like Sigma, get it? Okay. Make sure you don't have a Cygnus. Okay. I don't know why his name's so similar to Sigma, but he's just a side character. I think he's in X7 and X8 and in X6, 7, and 8. But he doesn't really show up much in this game, he's just here for extra dialogue. And is even credited in the credits for some reason, along with another character named Douglas. Oh boy, Douglas, my favorite Mega Man character. The entire Earth has been thrown into a panic because of the Sigma virus. It's dangerous to stay there. Report. Back to the base. Darn it. Sigma, you will pay for this. I almost said you won't pay for this. Even if we fight, what good will it do? A battle won't solve the problem. It hasn't solved it the last 4 times, so what the fuck are we even doing here? What are we fighting? Nope. Keep that joke in X4. What happens in X4 stays in X4. The situation is far worse than expected. Sigma's explosion has spread the virus all over the Earth. Yeah, we know. Humans and reploids are in total panic. What's worse, the space colony, Erasure, is heading straight towards us. At this rate, it's going to crash into the Earth in 16 hours. That was better than 5 minutes on Namek, right? Okay. Everything, including reploids, and the entire human race will be annihilated. Oh no! We have no choice. For the sake of the world, we must destroy the colony. Alright, but the only weapons we have in the Hunter base that still works is the Enigma, and it's very old. We also have a space shuttle, but it's been affected by the virus, and the autopilot function doesn't work, so we need someone to fly it to the colony and let it collide. It's almost certain death, but we have no other choice. And this is Douglas, the green guy down there. I always call him like the Auto of the X series, but I don't know. Well, then again, Auto's introduced in Mega Man 7, this guy's introduced in X5, so around the same time, I guess, in their respective series. That's the condition of the Enigma. Far from perfect! In order to use Enigma, we need to build a device, whatever that just said. The Enigma doesn't work as is! Under the influence of the Sigma virus, a lot of Maverick hunters have become Mavericks, and only a few hunters remain. Normal. Let's join forces with the test or whatever of our brothers and complete the Enigma. Alright, so the Enigma cannon. Oh yeah, we got our little mission rank. Oh boy, I did this in 3 minutes. Alright, save data. I do have some old save data on here, so this will be data number 4. And continue the game. We only have 16 hours left before the collision. We have to upgrade the Enigma before then. There are 4 Mavics that have the device required to enhance the Enigma. Crescent Grizzly, a weapon broker. He has a crystal ball. Why do we need a crystal ball for a cannon? What? Whatever. Alright, Tidal Whale. He lives in the ocean. We'll have access to hydrogen if we can secure the ocean. Volt Kraken, an ex-Maverick hunter. He has an energy cart. And Shining Firefly, a doctor of engineering. He has a laser device. There are 4 other Mavericks, but these 4 Mavericks are only ones who have the devices to upgrade the Enigma. X-Zero, you have the only Maverick hunters that can match these Mavericks. Split up so you can gather the devices. To check the devices that you have acquired, press the R button in the stage select screen and go to the device setup screen. To equip power-ups, press the L button in the stage select screen. Prepare your equipment and fulfill your mission. Alright, these are the other 4 Mavericks. You have Spiral Pegasus, Spike Rose Red, Dark Necrobat, and, what's his face? Burn Dynarex. Now, fun fact about this game. These 8 Mavericks are based on the Guns N' Roses artists or whatever. Music band? Something, I don't know, because the people at Capcom are really big fans of Guns N' Roses, so as a tribute to them, they made these 8 Mavericks based on them. And the PS1 English versions of their names are fucking hilarious. I gotta say them. Tidal Whales is the best, but if I remember correctly, Crescent Grizzly is Grizzly Slash. Volt Kraken is Squid Adler, I believe his name is. Izzy Glow. Yeah, I just spoiled it right there. Shining Fireflies is Izzy Glow. Dark Necrobat, I forgot. I think Dark Dizzy was his name. Burn Dynarex is Matt Rex or something. I think it was called Matt Rex. Spike Roseward is Axel Red. Spiral Pegasus, I forgot his name. And here's the funny one. Y'all want to hear a laugh? Tidal Whale's original name is Duff McWhalen. That name is stupid. I can't take that name seriously. Duff McWhalen. Oh my god. What the fuck ever. Anyways, so what they were talking about, the Enigma cannon, you need to get the 4 pieces in order for the cannon to shoot the Erasure. However, it may not work. There is RNG that's involved in the ending you get in this game, and I want to get a certain ending in Zero's playthrough, but in X's playthrough, it's okay, whatever happens. Well, actually, I want to get that specific outcome in X's playthrough. Zero's playthrough is another outcome I want to get, but for now, why don't we go to Crescent Grizzly stage, and we're going to choose X, since this is mostly just going to be me playing as X. And we're going to do this in, well, at least try to do this in weakness order. Crescent Grizzly is also the easiest boss in this game, and you'll see why. Yeah, this game has multiple endings, but they're all based on RNG, which is kinda stupid. Destroy the Maverick truck, then you'll be able to reach the security warehouse. Gee, let me actually reach that area, thank you. It'd be nice if you let me go. Alright, and just like, what's his face's stage? Slash Beast. This stage takes place on a train, because we haven't seen that before. The blue core you can see below is the weak point. Okay, Alia, we get it. I'm just gonna skip this dialogue. You're wasting my time. And my viewers' time, man. You don't waste the time of the viewers, god damn it. Alright, I'm getting blasted. Alright, get off of that. It gives you a timer because, yeah, it's gonna explode. Kinda hard to avoid damage. Actually, you can just crouch. What am I doing? I'm taking a lot of damage. Alright, and we're going down here. Yeah, these 9 lives are going to be very useful, because, hey, I'm a cat. Now, this is the 4th armor. Ultimate armor and 4th armor, while they do have similar abilities, they're different armors. And the ultimate armor is in this game, don't worry. Alright, I don't know where I just jumped. Okay. And blast him. This truck has already begun to explode. Hurry and move to the next one. Gee, Alia, what do you think I was doing? And the timer is at 9 for each of these. It gives you a little time to get off of them before, if they do explode, I think you lose a life, or you just take a lot. Yeah, no, you lose life. Gotta get off this train. Gotta get, oh, weapon energy. Or, not the weapon energy, the E-tank. Alright, and we don't need to worry about blasting this one. Also, I'm getting blasted in the back there, but I'm not taking damage. Yeah, no, X did not jump at the right time. He should be dead. Alright, and if we come over here, this is the secret warehouse. I can't tell, but there are strong energy readings. We're getting even stronger readings from deep inside. It must be him. Stay on guard. Alright, we have to go up here, because if I remember correctly, there's an armor part we can get, though it's really hard to get. I might just get this on another thing. Wait, frack. Alright, dash that way. No. Yep, got it. Alright, there's an armor piece up here. And unlike the first 4 X games, unless you count the Ultimate Armor cheat in X4, there are 2 separate armors in this game, along with the Ultimate Armor being as a 3rd armor, along with the 4th armor and Naked X. And we'll talk about them later, but these 2 armors are collectible amongst the 8 stages. Some of which you can't get without the other armor, sadly, so good game design, right? Anyways, and you can get them as either X or 0, unlike in X4, where if you play a 0, all the capsules aren't around. X, we're having serious trouble again. No shit, dude. It's like a nightmare for reploids, with the virus everywhere. It's too dangerous to equip the parts for enhancing as soon as you pick one. Therefore, I'll give you a data program for parts. Analyze and upload the data to your main memory in the security area. Then complete the armor. For security reasons, the program is divided into 4 segments. Once you gather upload all 4 parts, the armor will be complete. Nothing happens unless you have all 4. Her name is Alia, isn't it? Yeah, she's a cutie, right? In X8 she is, not in this game. She can analyze the data and let you upload it. Anyway, here, it is the program for legs. With the leg parts equipped, you can fly through the air, and you're also invisible while flying. Collide against the enemies to destroy them. Gather all of the 4 programs, and complete the armor. You got it, Doctor. So one thing this game was initially going to have was, amongst these 2 armor pieces, that X6 was also going to have as well, but that got scrapped, and happened later in X8, was that we're going to have customizable armor pieces, where you can combine the 2 armors together. But that didn't happen in the final game. But as Light just stated, the armors, they're a little bit different. Well, this one can actually make you fly if you have all the pieces. But I'll reveal the name of it another time. I'm not going to say that now. I don't know. So, you are the famous Maverick Hunter. I never expected to see you as another one of my cousins. What an honor. We have no time to fight you. Just give me the crystal ball. The virus has already taken control of me. Soon I'll become one of the Mavericks. We are destined to fight anyway. Fight me while I'm still conscious. I don't want to waste you when the virus has taken control. I understand your situation, but we don't have time. Please understand. We're dealing with the fate of the entire Earth. We can't waste time fighting you. Everything is meant to be. No one can escape their destiny. I'm sure you know that too. Besides, this is part of your mission, isn't it? Now, fight me, Maverick Hunter. Alright, Crystal Grizzly is honestly my favorite boss in this game. 1, I freaking love his design. His weapon's pretty cool as well. And 2, his attacks are really well telecrafted. Kinda makes this fight fun but a little too easy at the same time, that some would think, at least compared to other fights in this game. Alright, and here's one attack he has, which he'll appear from many different parts of the stage to attack you. It's very well telecrafted, I really like it. And this one, yeah, he just comes from the background, he's already at half HP. He might come out of the ground and try to drill you. Pretty easy to dodge that. I mean, yeah, the one thing is, telecrafts, I think, just give you a tad too much time to really react to them, you know? It makes it really easy not to get hit. As much as I kind of like how longly telegraphed his attacks are. But he kind of does this for a while. Ah, Jesus. And then he'll start shooting big crescents. And he did so much damage to me. Ah. Get away from me, you bear. Alright, and down goes the first boss, or Gorilla Slash. He's gone. Alright, now... Was there something... Nah. I might have forgotten something just now, but I don't remember what it was. Alright, and that's our first enemy down. Mission reports. Clear time 3 minutes. Mavericks defeated 15 of them. Alright, damage received. A. Alright. Maybe XA was referencing that. You got data, DNA data from the boss you have just defeated. From this DNA data, the special weapon has become yours. Equip the weapon using the LR button. Every enemy has a weak point. Find the most effective weapon for each enemy. Plus, if you defeat a high-level boss, you may be able to create not only a weapon, but other items as well. In that case, please select which item you wish to create. Okay. Weapons. That's the only choice I have. You got C-Shot and C-Sword. It's Crescent Shot is the name of it. Not to confuse with Concrete Shot from Mega Man 9. Alright, you got Leg Part and the C-Ball, whatever the hell that is. Oh yeah, the Crystal Ball. Crescent Grizzly had the Crystal Ball. This should greatly increase the striking ability of the Enigma. I'll also ask another hunter to do the recovery operation so you can return to the hunter base. Alright, let us save. And here we are. Yes, I want to overwrite it. Don't ask me 2 times over. Incoming message from... Who is this guy? Source unknown! Who's this? I've never seen him. Nice to meet you, Maverick Hunters. I have no hard feelings towards you, but this is my mission. Before long, I will attack the hunter base. Are Mr. X and Mr. Zero there? Please, play with me. Okay, no. I'm really bored. Don't worry, we'll fight like true sportsmen. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I am Dynamo. See you soon. How dare he? And at a time like this? Should we even attempt to fight against one so arrogant? Oh, you have no choice. Oh, he'll show up again later. But anyways, I think that'll be it for episode 1. We'll come back later for episode 2, where in the next stage, we take on by far the worst boss in this game so far, in my opinion. Tidal Whaler, if you want to call him by his actual name, Duff McWhalen. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Everyone visits your screen right now if you're on YouTube, and that bell button for more. Thank you, Aaron, for joining me once again. And plus, video sponsored by the wonderful peeps at W. Hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful 10% discount on your energy drink order. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you next time. And, yes, that is the same stage as, Slash Beast from X4. Have a berrific day. Gotta get used to saying that.